But the new method is really sneaky and is once again made possible by the Chinese. More specifically, Chinese underground bankers. Here's how it works. A cartel operative in Los Angeles is sitting on, let's say, $1 million in dirty cash. Rather than smuggling that money across the border and risking it getting seized, he contacts a Chinese broker working inside the US. That broker has clients. Those clients are usually incredibly wealthy Chinese individuals, whose goal is to move some money out of China. The Chinese individual is interested in doing this through a broker because there's a limit on how much money you can move out of China as an individual, standing at just $50,000. So, the broker connects both sides and the ingenious deal can take place. The cartel hands over $1 million in cash to the broker in the US, and the Chinese client sends the equivalent value in yuan to the broker's partner in China. The broker then arranges for the funds to be sent to one of the cartel's legitimate companies that simply sends an invoice to the Chinese broker for services. The legitimate company is obviously owned by the cartel, but through shell companies, so it can't be traced back to them. So that's how the money gets into the cartel's hands in Mexico, but you might be asking, what could the Chinese guy use $1 million in cash for? Well, the cash is laundered inside the US through traditional methods that I mentioned earlier, but very importantly, stays there. Getting money laundered and then transferred out of the US is very difficult since every cartel-linked person in the US is a DEA target. So yeah, it's really clever, and US officials call it one of the most powerful money laundering engines operating today.